Alrighty, we're
Get
ready.
started.
Alright, let's see here. Draw the turn.
My spacebar doesn't work. I'm gonna restart real quick. Play order just in case.
Oh.
Oh!
Well, I play a Path of Ancestry, and then,
Sorry, I'm
will,
flipping MDFCs back.
pass my turn here. You're good. Isotope, you might want to hold your hand back a little bit. You're starting to tip it towards the camera.
I'm gonna play a Halimar Depths. Enters tapped. When it enters, I ponder.
You good?
Basically. And then I'll pass. So I can ponder, put them all back in any order.
Alright. I'll go ahead and draw. I'll play a forest.
We'll leave these in the exact order I found them.
Alright, I'll draw. Okay, okay. I will play a Shire tapped, and I'll pass.
Alright.
No Soul Rings turn 1, dude. Look at this honest Christian magic.
I know.
Yep.
I'm gonna
No
play
fast mana.
I'm gonna play a swamp. And I will pass turn.
Draw, play an exotic orchard, and I'll pass turn.
What?
Okay. Draw.
We're all just taking
Okay, yeah, this is getting a little suspicious now.
Forest.
He's gonna say pass turn.
Nope.
Tangled
Nope.
Chlorohedron.
Alright, he's a threat. He's a threat. He did it first.
He's got that
We're all
1/1.
Threat assessment. I'm gonna
Actually,
draw.
wait. We gotta see his stars got it first, though.
He's got a lethal 1/1 on board.
I've got a Windswept Heath. I'm gonna tap and cracky.
Whoa, he's playing Sweaty Lands.
I'm sweating. And then I'm gonna grab a forest or plains, which I probably will just grab a plains.
He's grabbing a basic with a fetch. You're my fucking hero.
I got you, bro.
I
I don't have
mean,
too many sweats in here.
You're gonna be really happy that you played a forest next turn.
Plains.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, never mind.
Are you-
You're gonna be sad now.
Are you gonna play Yavi Maya?
Shuffle.
I should have put my Urborg in.
No.
here. That's what I forgot.
Yavima,
Ugh, I should've
he's
took
gonna
the
be sad.
Urborg out of here.
He's gonna be sad in a way that Yavimaya is not gonna help with.
Alright,
Probably
and then I will
forest swap or
tap
something.
2. Boink. Samwise Gamgee.
Look at that guy. Bigger threat?
Pants.
Bigger threat.
Yeah, Commander Tur 2? Oh, yeah. He's the threat.
I'm gonna play an island.
Already using life as a resource, we gotta reduce that life
That's what I'm
source.
saying. He's fetching. He's playing.
And
his
I passed my
commander.
turn.
What a fucking asshole.
Dude, I'm cooking.
Look at me absolutely refusing to spend a bajillion dollars on my mana base.
it was like $10.
I know.
The price did crash with MH3, which was nice. I
When it
opened a
enters
bunch
the
of them.
battlefield, I create a treasure token, and other pirates I control get +1/+1.
Okay, threat assessment. Can we talk real quick?
Uh-oh.
I don't want to keep talking about threat assessment if I'm being honest.
And then I'll pass. When
At
I
some
find
point,
this
it's going to be me, and it might be this turn.
Alright, let's talk about it, guys.
So we're gonna play a forest. We're gonna tap 3. We're gonna play an extra planar lens. I'll imprint this forest. So anytime anyone taps a land named forest,
Okay.
it will produce twice as much mana instead.
Hell yeah, dude.
Excuse me, 1 additional mana. Sorry, 1 additional.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
1 additional. And that unfortunately is my turn. I don't have any more dorks right now.
Alright. I'll draw. Forest? No, fuck.
It's okay. I'll have the more dorks. Hatsy, because Sauron.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play an Arcane Signet. Guys, breathe. Alright, I'm gonna tap
Did you
Arcane
not hear
Signet
that? That's
for
what I
Birds
just
of
did.
Paradise.
Thank you, I needed that. I needed that.
The Bob comes in. I'll create a food token.
Drop in the bop.
And then I will pass.
Too bad I'm not playing my red deck. I make it a point to pop the bop.
Don't pop my Bob.
How does one card have so many different good phrases? Bolt the bird, bop pop, pop the bop.
I'm going to play the Smoldering Marsh, and I have 2 more basic lands, so it comes into play untapped. See? Budget mana base.
Look at you go.
I know. Everybody's got all these things out there.
Is Smoldering Marsh even cheap though?
It is. It's like 20 cents.
Yeah,
27 cents.
Damn.
It came in the Sauron deck, and then I will pass turn.
Oh yeah, I guess anyone that comes in a precon con, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably loses a lot of value. Which is
Play
nice.
a Pissman,
I do.
Yes, piss.
Piss Mountain. Tap 3 for a Command Spear.
My Sauron mana base is actually quite expensive.
Oh,
So.
piss mountain. Keep on rolling.
I always cheap out on my
Actually,
mana
we're-
bases, but go hard on everything
Tap
else.
it like.
Mhm.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm playing
Keep on pissing on me.
pretty much the only
Cheapers.
ones I'm not playing in my Sauron deck are True Duels.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna play something like what? Why does he have this in a Tribal Pirate deck? Crack the Treasures 3.
I'm
for
excited
an
to
artifact of
pirate?
Aggression.
Ooh.
It is not a pirate.
Dude, aggressive
Ooh.
Creatures I
pirate.
control have trample, and creatures
That-
my opponents control can't gain or have trample.
That may mess me up a little bit.
Then I'll pass.
Where's your Rancor god now, Omnath?
Dude, my threat detection is all over the place right now.
Playing a forest,
Mhm.
going 6. Excuse me.
Ooh, I know my card is out of
Going-
here. I gotta stop moving cards though. Ugh.
5.
Oh.
5.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, is there
Uh-oh.
a better way to do this right now? Nope, I don't believe there is. So, going 5, playing Silverback Elder.
Ooh.
So, whenever you cast a creature spell, choose 1, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order, or gain 4.
Don't
He's
do
a
this, bro. I'm trying to
5/7.
feed my family.
I will pass the turn.
Oh. I just want my family to eat at night, so if you don't want that, it's cool. I'll draw.
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah.
I don't care about you and your
You don't care about my family?
short, scrubby little barefoot family.
Wow.
Dude.
I sided
shaved
with
their
Sharky.
feet. I shaved their feet. I'm gonna tap 3 for Jahira, Friend of the Forest.
Such a friend.
She enters. If she does, tokens I control tap for green. I got them foods right there.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna tap these here foods for a grinding station.
What do?
What do? Tap, sacrifice an artifact. Target player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his graveyard. Whenever an artifact
please,
comes into
please,
play,
target me, please.
whenever an
Know me,
artifact
Daddy.
comes into play, you may untap grinding station.
Okay.
Oh, are you gonna try and combo with that?
Threat assessment.
He's gonna combo.
Uh,
that.
End of your turn. I was really hoping somebody would draw cards, but I'm
Yeah.
just gonna flash in this
No
Notion
shifting?
Thief now.
Thought so. Yep, game changer. The game is changing.
The game has changed. The game has changed.
I am going to,
Oh, it's better Notion Thief than what's the other one there?
Orcish board.
The black one.
Orcish
No,
Spellmaster.
not Bowmasters.
I'm gonna play a Fate Unraveler,
You know the one.
and I will pass turn. Fate Unraveler has whenever an opponent draws a card. Yep.
No, it's not the card draw. It's the searching. It's
Oh, opposition agent.
op agent. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know the one. You knew. Why did you say it?
Tap for one of each of my colors and 2. We're gonna go for the commander.
Uh-oh.
When it enters, I mill 4. Mithril Coat, Swiftwater
That's a good
Cliffs,
card.
Banner of Kinship, Bloodfell Caves. Fuck,
Got 'em.
complete whiff.
Got him.
Rip.
That is
Admiral
really
Ass.
bad. Yeah, Admiral Ass, man. What the fuck?
Admiral Ass Sinkable.
Stinkable. dude.
He'll enter as a 4/4 due to Corsair Captain, though.
Sure.
Admiral Ass Stinkable.
Admiral Pass.
Oh, fuck, man. That's just really bad.
Admiral
I'm gonna
Ass
pass, and I
Gas.
got a call coming in.
Admiral pass turn.
Look at this chump.
We must be stopped.
Alright. So, we're gonna go 4 mana,
Mm-hmm.
play Thran Dynamo.
Your deck is giving me all of the nostalgia vibes right now with the extra planar lens and the and the Thran Dynamo and the Omnath. I approve.
Very glad to hear that. I am gonna go. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna go 3 and 1, leave 1 gray floating, and play Omnath. So I still have 1 gray floating. So whenever you cast a creature spell, choose 1. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I could blow up the Archetype of Aggression. Or the grindstone.
You took your 1 for drawing your card.
Grinding
for turn,
station,
right?
whatever the hell it's called. What's that? Oh, we take 1 from the archetype?
From Fate Unraveler, whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to the player.
Oh.
Nah,
Thank you.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Take him 1.
Threat.
Alright. So, do I want to destroy target artifact or enchantment, or do I want to look at the top 5 cards of my library and put a land from among them on the battlefield?
Come on, man, be cool.
Greed
That is a grind.
or ambition? But I don't think it's next turn.
Thank you.
That's true.
So I'm going to go for the land. I'm going to look at the top 5 cards of my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And y'all don't get to see them.
Aww.
Dude, tell us.
So, Forest comes in. There's actually some juicy shit in here, so no.
Oh, come on, man.
There's cards in here that I wish weren't going to the bottom of my library.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if you want to tell us now. I mean, you can tell us now or tell us later.
Well, no, but then you know they're not in my hand. You gotta think about how I feel about all this.
You're acting like
Did
a
you ever
real
think about how I feel?
asshole. You're acting like a brass dude.
Spare a thought for me. 1 fucking time, please.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna let this gray go away, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Fucking brass hole. I'm gonna draw. I don't like that Notion Thief.
Right?
I'm thinking about things.
It's not very kind.
Be cool. Be cool. Also, you take 1.
Don't tell me to be cool and ding me, dude. How big's its butt? No, its butt.
I don't
small.
wanna like out the guy or anything, but Samwise only has 2 lands.
Yeah, I've missed.
Okay.
Can we talk
Did you
about that?
end
for a
up
minute?
blowing up any artifacts or enchantments?
No, I took the land.
Okay.
Because I'm a greedy
I was
little
just on the
bastard.
phone.
I'm a land baron.
I'm gonna tap
I'm gonna have more forests this side of the Mississippi.
1, 2,
Uh-oh.
3, 4, and then tap a food. You're gonna love when I tap my foods.
I was like, I know he only has 2 lands, but he's not really.
I want your
hurting
food in my
me.
mouth.
I'm gonna play Elspeth Stormslayer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't
yeah.
blow up planeswalkers. Sorry, guys.
But I can blow up the Notion Thief.
Hell yeah.
Nah.
Which I'm doing that for the table. That's for the table.
Nah.
So
Don't do it, friend.
Elspeth comes. No, dude, I have to do it. Cause I want to draw cards. I need lands, dude.
Alright, I
So do I
really
also need lands.
I really need to blow up that grinding station now, though.
Why?
That's kind of imperative because now you're doubling your tokens. Your basic. I don't know how you're going to turn mill into creating more food, but I'm scared to find out.
Well, Nuka-Cola vending machine and Paragon Took is in it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
There you go. I guess I'll give you the cheat code.
Do you have Clock of
Oh,
Omens
mine
in
is-
there, too?
Who?
Clock of Omens?
Yeah, I
No,
was gonna say
dude.
that'd be another one. Yeah.
I don't. I should though, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna -3 to get that Notion Thief on out of here, dude.
Is he exiled or destroyed?
He just destroyed.
Okay.
Whew.
Yeah, you can bring him back. That thing's a 3/4. That's a big ass.
He's got that honky-tonk, badonkadonk.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm kind of
What's a 3/4?
screwed with no freaking lands. Pass.
My little
Fate
Oh,
Raveler.
Fate
Yeah.
Unraveler.
I'll play
I just
this,
know I did that for the table.
I'll play this Schwamp.
Well, I ain't really drawing cards in this deck anyways. It's all mill.
Let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna have a super chill turn. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna deep analysis and draw 2 cards.
How would you do a deep analysis of my nuts?
Ha! Got me.
He trying to look at that deep anal cyst.
There you go.
You should go to your doctor though. Seriously, check it. Admiral's asshole.
Dude, I'm so fucking mad about that. So mad.
Yep, back to the Admiral Brasshole here.
Rub it in.
Dude,
That's
deep
right,
anal
rub it in.
cyst on the brass hole, dude.
Francisco Falmarado.
Couldn't be me.
Enters as a 1/2. Says Francisco can't block. He's
Oh, that's a
flying,
good
and
card.
whenever one or more pirates I control deal combat damage to a player, Francisco explores.
Partner
Explores
too,
the brass hole,
isn't he?
or-
Yes, he does have partner.
Just in case you ever have any keyword buffs, that is a keyword.
It is. Oh, yeah, true. It is a keyword.
That comes up sometimes.
I will just go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can get some pirates in.
Nuh-uh.
No.
I'm going to swing Admiral Brass over at. I need to hit a player though. I really want to go for that Storm Slayer, but the player's more important. I'm gonna go for Admiral Brass for 4 over at Burning.
Okay.
So you have a 4/4 trample commander coming at you.
Sure.
Oh, did you take your 1 for drawing your card?
I did not.
There we go.
I took Stinky
So
Fort
it
Brassel.
hits. Francisco will trigger. I will explore. Reveal a top. It's a land.
You're good at this.
I'm actually a little happy about that. I'll play it for turn. I kind of needed that. I was gonna miss my land drop.
Tell me about it.
Let's see. I can't necessarily become the threat with any of these. Nope, not getting any of those back. Gotta think about this. I got one more card I could play, but we'll take our chances. We'll take our chances. 2 red, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Port Razor.
Oh.
He's an Orc Pirate 4/4. He says, whenever Port Razor deals combat damage to a player, untap each creature I control. After this, there's an additional combat phase. Port Razor can't attack a player it is already attacked this turn. He will enter as a 5/5 due to Corsair Captain. Let's see if I untap with him.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
I will pass after that. Let's see if he gets exiled. Or something.
Deals combat damage. Oh, okay. That's it. Deals on combat damage. That's not a big deal. Alright.
You got trample.
Yeah, but Archive of Distraction is giving all my stuff trample.
I'm playing green. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was gonna float 2 green mana on your end step.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Yeah.
Judge.
Nah.
Now, this would go insane if I had creatures in my graveyard to bring back
Nah.
each combat with my commander, but no creatures in graveyard.
Okay. I will go 3, 4, double green, play Soul of the Harvest. It's a 6/6 that does not have trample apparently. And whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. So I'll get a trigger from Silverback Elder. I will blow up the Archetype of Aggression.
Yep, thought that was coming.
Did you take your 1?
And then, I suppose I will. And I guess that. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna take 6 more.
Oh my.
I'm gonna play Rishkar's Expertise, and I'm gonna draw 6
Oh my.
cards.
Oh.
One,
See,
two,
I wish I
four,
had that
5,
there Notion Thief.
6. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll play Forest for I would like to tap 2, play Lightning Greaves, and I'll
Oh,
equip
no.
that to Omnath, if that's cool with everybody.
Oh.
Last chance to respond. Okay, that action resolves. I have 7 cards in my hand, and I have 2 floating green mana. I will pass.
All right. Come on, land. I know it's
Come
coming.
on, land.
I believe in you.
That's why I did the rich cards. I needed another land drop.
Give me 1 second, honey. Draw. Fuck! Give me 1 minute and I will, okay?
I was about to say something messed up, then I heard that it was your daughter and not like a wife or girlfriend.
Appreciate that. Thank you for your decency. I'm gonna tap 3
Least I could do.
for a Mary, Warden of Isengard.
Okay, let's go get Pippin.
Alright, so
Oh.
I'll create 2 foods.
Did you take your one?
I did not. Boink. And then I will create 2 soldiers with lifelink
Oh my.
because of Elspeth. My army is complete. Let's see. I can't really get into attacks anywhere. So that will 2 more. That will not be enough. I'm gonna. Well, I guess I could, yeah. But I don't want to do that. Anybody got any flyers?
I have a currently a 1/2 flyer, but it
You
can't
have a
block.
Francisco.
Yeah, but it cannot block. So
Okay. I'm gonna Oh wait, can't block.
nope.
I'm gonna 0 Elspeth to give everything
Oh.
a +1/+1 counter. And flying until my next turn.
Yep. Oh my.
Alright, they fly now.
They fly.
I'm gonna tap 4 foods for the 1 ring.
Damn
No,
it! No, that's actually really bad for me.
that's terrible for everyone.
I just
Yeah,
need to
but
draw
I
my
was hoping
land, dude.
I was hoping to like get a cheeky hit with 1 in the
You're not
air.
getting in over here, brother.
Not this turn.
Not this turn. I'm gonna tap this to draw a card.
Oh.
I
Got
Genjo?
us.
got
Is it
Joe.
Genjo? Yeah.
A Genjo Kazooie.
Seat of my ass, and then I'm gonna. What can I do here? Can I do anything here? Those tokens have Summy Tums.
God.
And then I'll pass. I'm sorry.
You did not just.
I can't wait for Gibbon to just come out of nowhere with the I'm the threat now.
So I'm gonna play this
Well, he's
Sunken
about
Hollow.
to play Sauron, so he is about to.
Well, you
Just
see,
go out of nowhere.
you see here, there's a lot of hobbits out there, and I want to take
Crush them.
I want to take them to Isengard, and by Isengard I mean I'm going to Living Death.
Oh, get my Archetype Aggression back. Let's go.
Each player exiles our creatures from their graveyards, so that Notion Thief would
This,
go there.
this does upset me a little bit.
We
a little bit.
We
Put my commander in
sacrifice
the
all
zone.
our creatures, and I get a Notion Thief back. Look at him.
Alright. My Tangled Florahedron.
Where's the One
I
Ring
think he stepped
God?
away for
now?
a second.
Yeah, I think
He
he.
stepped away for a
Yeah,
second
yeah,
with
he
his
was
daughter.
helping his daughter. Yep. Where's his One Ring God now? My ring.
That actually is pretty much the best thing you could have possibly done right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably. But hey, now we don't take damage from Fate Unraveler.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Hey,
Oh, he
look.
probably he forgot to take us 1 too. No, wait, 1 ring
No.
was out, so you wouldn't have even lost a life, anyways.
Yeah.
He gets protection
He
from
took the 1
everything.
first draw instead. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
We'll just have to remember when he gets back.
Yep.
Draw. It's my commander or this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just barely have enough for my commander. Rebuild my board? Yeah, we go commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Recast the commander.
Not gonna
When
lie.
he enters, mill 4.
Part of the reason I cast Living Death is so
Tower.
I have to stop saying
Auto
you take
Master
the one.
History. Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Oh.
Great Heavens. Damn, half the combo in the grave.
Rip.
Go to combat, bring back target pirate from my graveyard. I'm gonna bring back Port Razor.
Yep.
No, that's bad.
It'll come back with haste and finality.
Don't do that.
Go to combat. I'm already in combat. I'll swing 5. We're gonna hit you the lowest amount given.
Yep. What is it? 4?
Block
5,
with the Notion Thief.
5? Oh, he's a 5.
Or no, sorry, no, it's 4. It's 4. I forgot. He's
Alright.
the other guy is.
I take the 4.
Okay.
Howard.
Get another combat on
Yep.
taps. Bring back Francisco. This time he'll enter as a 4/4.
Yep.
Finality. Go to in combat.
Yep.
Swing Port Razor over at Taupe. And Francisco over at Gibbon.
Yep. I'll take
Call me
4.
by my real name. You want to swing at me? Do it.
Isotope?
Hit 2 players. I'll
Yeah.
explore twice. Reveal a top. It's a mountain.
What's the Port Razor for?
Reveal a top. It's a Grim Captain's Locker that'll put a counter on Francisco. And then I will untap. And I'll get another combat.
Money.
I'm gonna assume he doesn't have reactions as he's tapped out. I'm still going to no, because I have to hit to get the.
He's not tapped out. He's got Naganjo up.
Wait, what happened?
True.
Sorry.
Okay, so
living Death on Gibbon's turn. So all of your creatures, you have to sacrifice. All the creatures that are in your graveyard before that go onto the battlefield.
Oof. Yeah, that.
So
That
exchange the
involves-
creatures on your board with the creatures in your battle.
I have
in your
none.
graveyard.
I
Oh,
have none.
that's rough. Same for me, buddy.
I forget. Does One Ring give the Elizabeth protection?
It gives him protection from
Not-
everything,
Not the
Just
Elspeth.
hit. Okay. Okay.
not the
I'm
else.
gonna go to combat.
Sorry, my daughter
again,
just purchased
and
something on an iPad, so. I'm like,
In the
Ooh, we're
last
good.
combat, I'm going to swing Port Razor over at the Elsbeth, and I'll swing Francisco for 5 in the air over at Taupe.
What did I
turn is-
say?
This turn has gone terribly wrong for me.
Then reveal a top with Grim
Alright,
Captains. I'll put a
alright.
counter on Francisco, so he's currently a 6/6.
Is there anything else we can do for you, buddy?
Thank you, sir. Can I have another?
And then I'll play a mountain for land for turn, and I will pass.
Oh, that was pretty fucked up. All right, Forest for turn.
That board wipe was fucking awesome for me.
Forest for turn. I'm gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Hold on. First, I'm gonna go 5 mana. Play Omnath. Then I'll go 2. 2. So that's 3 green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a Genesis wave. X equals 7.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I'm gonna reveal the top 7
Yeah.
cards in my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would have been way nastier with all of the creatures I had out before, so don't feel so bad about the Living Death. I can put any number of permanents onto the battlefield. Those permanents are Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger, Rogue's
Oh, and that one?
Passage, Myriad Landscape, which enters
No, it's the counter
tapped,
one.
Forest, and Sheltering Word and Regrowth are not permanents.
That's the Vorinclex that doubles counters, right?
No.
It is the Vorinclex that adds an additional mana for me, and when you tap lands, they don't untap during your next untap
I don't
step.
think you'd be able to put the Vorinclex in play because Genesis Wave is things 7 or
7.
less.
Oh,
Easy.
is it
Yeah.
X equals? Is it? Oh.
Yep.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
it's 7 or less.
Yeah, you're. Oh, that's actually a heartbreaker.
So Vorinclex will just go to the grave.
Yes. Yes, graveyard. Very well. That is actually a little bit sad.
Okay, no sun-counted lands. Let's go.
What I will do is go 2, 3. I'll play Balagad Recovery, and I will put Vorinclex into my hand.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
So this deck was originally built as a Vorinclex deck.
Yeah.
And then,
Like
and then I realized
in the
Omnath was
zone?
actually
Cool.
the better commander. And less salty. Alrighty. So that's my turn.
Alright.
Oh no,
Alright.
I'll equip the Lightning Greaves. I guess that's my turn.
Here, you can have the iPad back. No. Play-Doh doesn't go in here. Okay, I can bring it to you in just a second. Alright. Tap. Don't worry, I took on in-app purchases off of the iPad, so we are good, brothers. Good thing she only spent $10. I'm gonna lose 1
Heck, good
from
lord.
my draw. I'm gonna lose 1 from your guy.
Nope, my guy died. I have
Nah,
Notion
okay.
Thief.
No,
Oh.
no. Fate Unravel lose out.
Oh,
So now all
Boo.
your draw are belong to him.
If
Besides
you
the first one, right?
Yeah, besides the
first
first one. So if you drew with the One Ring on my turn, you would get a card and I would get a card. See, like it's equal and fair. I wouldn't steal them all. Mm-hmm.
And each of the no.
No, if he did One Ring, you would just.
Oh yeah, I would get the.
Yeah, you're trash.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
The reason why is a game changer.
Yeah. It's the battle of the game changers.
That's are you also playing Wheel there? Because that's the really fucked up one.
No, I'm not playing Wheel.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
tap 2 for a Nature's Lore. Search your library for a force card. Put it on the battlefield.
Yep.
Shuffle.
Notion Wheel is kind of a funny deck though.
I don't play Notion Thief with Wheel and I don't play Narset with Wheel effects.
I'll get a forest that taps for 2. Let's go. My king.
Basically, spent 1 mana to get, or 3 mana to get 2 mana. So in actuality, you only spent 1. Think of it that way.
Ooh.
No, I spent 2 to get 2. Nature's Lore only casts.
Oh yeah, Nature Lore is
So-
a 2-drop.
I'm so
not like
mad.
the
I
other
should have waited to play Omnath until after the Genesis Wave, knowing I would have gotten enough mana, because then I would have been able to play the
Tap
Vorinclex
4 for my
free.
commander.
I was trying to decide whether or not to play it before or after.
And then I will sack 3 foods to bring Jaheira back to my hand. Cool, and I'll pass.
Draw. I will. What do I want to do? I'm looking here. I think I will just pass my turn. I'll be sneaky.
Alright. Untap. Keep. Draw. It's turn 8 in a bracket 4 deck. It's about time someone dies.
Uh-huh.
I'd love to see you try.
Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. For an archetype of imagination.
Hold on.
Which one's
Creatures
that?
that control have
Flying?
flying, and creatures my
Yeah.
opponents control can't gain flying or have flying.
Proceed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then I will go to combat. At the beginning of combat, I'll return a pirate. I'm gonna return Corsair Captain.
Mhm.
He enters. My other creatures get other pirates get static +1/+1. and I create a treasure token.
Response to the trigger of bringing him back, I will Flame of Honor your guy who gives multiple combats. Dealing
I'm
5
going
damage
to
to him.
sack a treasure and 2 for refute.
Damn.
I'll draw then discard a card. I'll discard an island. I don't need him killing someone this turn. Then I will swing my commander over at Star. Archetype of aggression. Can sit right here. Port Razor is going at Isotope. Francisco is going at Isotope. Corsair Captain is going over at Gibbon.
All your attackers declared?
Yeah, those will be my attackers.
Response? Fog?
Prevent all combat damage. Yeah,
He said
that
he'd
is
love
a
to
good
see you
way.
try. He said he'd love to see you try.
Yeah.
And the counter spell got baited out.
Good work, good work. Here, come here, honey. I got your plate out.
I was hoping to kill Isotope this turn, and I wanted to save the counterspell for him, but you tried getting rid of my aggression or my extra combat guy, and it's a good choice, certainly, but
Try.
yeah. Isotope might have us here in this next turn.
Oh, I don't have us. I might have you.
Uh-oh. Over for dinner, you mean, right? Like, you're inviting him over for dinner.
Precisely what I meant.
Okay.
I don't know, depending on how many creatures you have. And I don't know if you can give mass haste in green. I know you can do that one for Vortex. Boost up real big.
Got your
just
Play-Doh
boost
out.
up Omnath, I guess?
He can play Concordant Crossroads.
Okay.
I'm going... Yeah, it could be Concordant Crossroads, but...
Not in
I
this
don't
deck.
see... Yeah, I was like, in that deck, I don't see it. I can't draw a card right now due to...
That being said, I think it actually would be a good one in this deck if you,
It'd be a
you
good
get that
one,
spicy
certainly,
Genesis wave, drop the
but-
Crossroads, and fucking launch them.
Yeah, it would certainly be a good one, but I honestly just don't see
It's
it.
not.
right now.
Yeah, it's not really.
I think
it's not
I'll
really
just
needed.
pass there.
I'm better off with 1 mana protection. All right, let's see what I can do. So I gotta try and do a little bit of math here. 1, 2, 3.
You do a little bit of meth?
4
Ooh.
exactly.
Pass that.
Oops, hold on a second. 1, 2.
I'm just so sad I didn't hit any of my
That's
surveillance this early
4,
game.
and then 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So I will go for activate Rogue's Passage, targeting Omnath.
Yeah,
And
so
then
he's killing.
I'm gonna go 16 mana into an exponential growth.
Oh my.
So Omnath is a 2/2. I will double Omnath's. That's gonna be, hold on, 16 minus 2 is 14. That's gonna be 7/7. I'm gonna double Omnath's power 7 times. So that is 2 to the 7th, which is 2 to 4. Hold on, sorry, I gotta count on one hand how many times I've doubled. So that's gonna be 2 to, excuse me, that's gonna be to 4 to 8 to 16, 32, 64,
128.
128. I probably shouldn't do this for that much. I should
256.
probably actually budget this. Let me, hold on. Where do I cross over at? 32. So that's how much mana? I'll leave the rest.
That would be
I'll leave the rest floating, and that way Omnath is bigger actually that way, right? Yeah, that's the smarter way to do this. Why don't I just do exponential growth x equals 1 and leave the rest on Omnath? That's the smarter way to do this. So that's going to be 4 mana for an exponential growth. That's these two. Omnath will be a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Omnath's going to double to 28. So floating mana on Omnath is going to be 13. Right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. So Omnath is going to be 28, 28 with unblockable. I will send that at Auntie Iroh.
Yeah. GG's. You got it.
GG.
If I had a little bit more time, I also had this Bloodletter of Alcazats in hand
Oh my.
to double life loss.
Yep. That would have gotten ugly real fast. 8
Yep.
mana off of this
Yeah,
is
I
gonna.
was like, ugh. I was
8
thinking,
mana off
you know,
of
he's
this
in
is gonna
green, he
bring
can
me
have-
down to
Oh.
5, and I'll use that to play Vorinclex. From there, I'll use.
Is that Voice of Hunger?
It is
Yeah.
Voice of Hunger, yes. So all of my lands tap, add an additional mana of any type produced, and all of your lands have, when this becomes tapped for mana, do not untap it during your next untap.
Gross.
All right.
Yeah, I was just
I
so sad. I
am
was
gonna
not
use
hitting my pirates. Nope,
4
so
off
many,
of
and just couldn't
Omnath.
hit.
4 off of Omnath, I'll play a Migration Path. I'll grab 2 basic lands, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle.
Basically, just use 4 mana to grab 6 mana.
Yep.
You had to go after my.
And it was
Planeswalker,
so I
though.
used 2 forests worth of mana to get 2 forests.
Yeah, if you didn't have that fog, the only person I could have killed this turn would have been in my turn would have been Isotope, as I didn't have enough combats to kill anyone
Yeah.
else. But it was
You were the
100% going
one
to
I had to kill,
Isotope.
absolutely.
Yeah,
All right.
because like with my archetypes for you to not have trample or flying, I was just going to, is like if you didn't Rogue's Patches there, you would have just not been able to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's on Omnath right now?
Boots.
That is, yeah, Lightning Greaves.
All right. Gibbon,
Yeah.
what do you got, brother? You got something?
I can blow up the boots on my turn, but I can't. I don't have enough mana to blow up the boots and deal with this guy.
I got the boots.
You got the boots, then I got the guy.
boots. Alright.
I can get. I'm assuming like which guy do you want gone? Because I can only get one.
Vorinclex is rough, but
Yeah.
Omnath is just gonna. He's just
Yeah.
gonna Rogue's Passage and be able to build him up. He's got enough mana to get him back
If
anyways.
if I could persuade you, you could draw me 2 cards to see if I draw more removal.
Oh God, I hate that. Cost me 2 life. I
Take your
get
1
none.
for the burden counter.
It's alright. You got about the most tame exponential growth I've ever hit somebody for. I've hit people in the billions with that guy.
All right, I'm gonna tap.
Oh yeah, no,
Just for
I
fun.
totally get it.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap these.
That was the
I've
value
certainly done
one.
billions of damage before in my green decks.
Yep.
These 3 for Jaheira, Friend of the Forest.
Yep.
Create a food. 2 foods and a arcane signet for a Lorn of the Third Path. I'll get the boots out of there.
Mhm.
I'll create another food. Where's my other food?
So just when you tap those lands, maybe turn them upside down so you remember when you untap them the next time.
All right, you're already the villain, bro. You don't have to say stuff.
I'm just trying to give you a little bit of help. So you
I
don't
know.
forget.
I'm fucking with you. All right, brother. I'm gonna give you 2 cards.
Alright. 1, 2.
the Notion Thief. Oh man,
That's
good stuff.
not great, but
It is.
we'll see what we can do. I can for currently I can stop it for a turn.
Okay. Pass.
Because he can always just replay it, right? So
Yeah.
Sure can.
The booties are gone though, Isotope.
Oh, they are. My bad. I didn't realize you blew them up. Bye bye.
I'll put this land into play tap too. Yeah. 1, 2, ouch, 3, 4, those are all stunned. I'll hostage taker your Omnath.
Battlefield exile another target artifact creature until it leaves the battlefield. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Classic pirate. That's just a that's my pirate right there. Yeah, low seed pirates fall out even after I'm dead.
Okay.
I get to scry one off the Path of Ancestry. I'll keep that on top. My lands are locked down.
Oh, after this, do you guys want to play another game?
I can play another one.
Yeah.
And then I pass turns. Attacking into Vormclex is a bad idea.
Okay.
Oh god. I don't know if that was good
Ooh,
enough.
that was a pretty good draw, actually. Forest, which is my draw. So my forest's tapped for 3 currently. I will go 3 and
3, 6, 9, damn good.
3. 3.
That's a song I haven't heard in a while.
3.
I'm a boom
9. 1 green still floating. I'll use 8 to play an archetype of endurance. Big archetype game. This is the 3rd archetype to come out.
This is the one with vigilance, right? No, hexproof.
Yeah.
Hexproof. I
Vigilance is in
will
white. I forget.
go ahead and use my 1 green floating. Is going to make 1 green floating plus 6 for Avenger of Zendikar.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
I
a lot of
will
land.
create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 little planty boys.
Goes for the oh god, what's that one where you, Earthshaker Realm or something like that? Where
Yeah, I don't
you
know.
go find 10 lands.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Open the way. Any of them, really, right now would be sweet. Genesis Wave would be fucking awesome. But I'm going to have to settle for Myriad Landscape. I'm going to go ahead and tap this. I'll leave a green floating, crack the Myriad Landscape. I'm going to go find 2 basics that share land type.
Doesn't it come in?
Currently 2 green floating.
Does it come in untapped?
2 green floating?
they
No,
got
it's 1
tapped.
green. It's 1 green floating. I used the extra green for the Zendikar.
For the archetype. Okay.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm saying
from the archetype for the Zendikar, because this is an odd number.
Did Myriad Landscape get cast this turn?
No, Myriad Landscape
that was
came
last-
out
that
with
was
the
a while
Genesis
ago.
Wave.
Okay, heard.
Yeah. So we're gonna go forest and forest. So all of my little planty boys here are now gonna get 2 1/1 counters.
Uh-huh.
So now they are 2 3s. From there, I'll just I don't know who's in need of a little spanking. Somebody. I'm gonna go ahead and send Vornklex at Gibbon.
I'll take the bajillion from him.
Alright. It's only 7. Couldn't be that bad. Alright. That's my turn.
Alright, not untapping these lands.
I'm gonna pray that you draw a Wrath, and then I can blow up extra planar lands.
Let me just put
Even if he
this-
draws the Wrath, he can't cast it.
He
why
can
not?
tap his foods for
Yeah, he has
so-
Arcane Signet in a Ganjo, and then he can tap his foods.
Oh, right. He forgot he tapped
And I'll play
it.
this land for turn.
Ooh,
It's kind of
pineapple.
Vornklex proof.
Got
So-
him.
Currently has like the average wrath is like 5-6 mana. He has it. If
4
he
to 5,
has it
yeah.
in hand.
Tap Arcane Signet.
He's playing white, he's got the
These
efficient
3
Wraths.
foods
Let's go.
for a Apothecary White.
What does that do?
So it's got Vigilance. Whenever you attack, you create a food token for each player being attacked.
Mhm.
For white and tap, I can tap X untap foods you control, create X 1/1 white human creature tokens. Not an answer, but it will come in. I'll create a food token. Yeah, I just don't really have an answer. Oh, I gotta take 2 from the One Ring.
You could also Lord of the Third Path have Gibbon draw 2.
I could also tap the ring and have you draw 3.
Ooh.
Just have him draw 5 total. That could be your answer right there.
Yeah, but he's got to let me. Will you let me in, dude? Will you let me come through?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna sack 3 foods to put Mary Warden of Isengard in my hand.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Oh,
tap.
can't you tap your foods for colors first before you stack them?
They were
Or
already
is that what
tapped.
you did?
They're already tapped.
Okay.
Tap that, and then these 2, which will now be flipped. For Mary Warden of Isengard. So I will create.
Is that the one that's like Mon?
What?
No, that's the
No, okay.
the Pippin or
That's Pippin guarded his Citadel, yeah.
Create a soul
Yeah,
trigger. Alright, and then I'm gonna swing my commander over at you, Gibbon. I will give you some cards, so don't worry.
Yeah, I take the 2 from Samwise.
Alright. I will
That's commander damage.
Yep. I'm on the clock.
I will create a food from that. Oh god. And then I'll tap the 1 ring to have you draw 3.
Ooh.
I hate this. I hate
One,
You
this.
can also do Lauren
two,
too. You can also do Lauren too.
I'm not doing Lauren. 3 should be enough in Grixis. Then I'll pass.
Alright. Untap.
Oh, whoa.
Upkeep,
Oh,
draw.
that one untaps. Okay.
Yeah, because it came into play.
Oh, I see. You didn't tap it for mana. Yep.
See, 4 mana. You plays land for turn. 4 mana. Board.
There's not really 4 mana board wipes.
Do you need
in
more
Grixis,
cards, bro?
though.
Do you
You
need
need
more
white
cards?
for 4 mana board wipes.
We could. So, I can get rid of Vorinclex, but that doesn't solve the problem of the
Just a
thingamabobber.
reminder that Vorinclex has hexproof.
Oh, never mind. I cannot get rid of Vorinclex because of hexproof.
All of his stuff has.
You need
hexproof.
2 more cards, bro?
Yeah, you can try.
Alright. There you go. 2 more cards for you, brother.
Oh man, this Arcane Signet and Mountain are gonna
What
do
a
a lot
group
of good.
hug.
Fuck me. Well, I can get rid of extra play in our lens. That's the best I can do. I didn't draw.
It's not good enough.
all the
It's
removal.
officially too late for that to be good enough.
Yeah, all the removal I drew was single target removal. I think he's got us.
I do too.
Well, single target removal on archetype, and then you don't have anything else.
Can't remove the archetype. It's got
Yeah,
hexproof.
it gives all creatures hexproof, not
Oh.
others. I know.
It's a really strong card. It's really, really strong.
Why do I have to say your name so many times?
Speak up.
You know what?
Hmm?
Well, like I said, I think he's got us, but out of spite, I will blow up the extra planar lens.
Love it. Love it.
I will cycle Rampaging War Mammoth to blow up your lens draw card. Yeah. All right. Discard down to
love
7.
me a good little war mammoth.
1.
All right, my turn.
Yeah. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, guys. Can I just show you the Zoppendrell and say it's the game?
All right. For me, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, it's gonna double the power for all my creatures at the beginning of combat. So these are all gonna be 4/3s or whatever.
Gibbon, I hate you.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Or 4/6 or whatever. Yeah. All right. Love you guys. Thank you.
I had a Ragavan on the bottom of my
Sandworm
library.
Convergence was the card I just drew. So that
Gibbon,
was,
I hate you. Did I tell
Okay.
you?
I'm gonna play a different deck.
I too am going to play a different deck.
Maybe I'll play my Sauron deck.
Ooh, there you go.
I think this is the only 4 I have, so I'm gonna play it again.
Or do